this video, I'm going to show you how to generate 20, 50, even 100 Instagram posts in about 15 minutes. Best of all, it's going to be using tools that you already own and it's going to cost you nothing. Now, the reason I'm doing this is I have a brand new Instagram account and I am the only follower, which is incredibly sad. So I want to get this page growing. So the first thing is, well, how many posts do we need? And later.com has this really nice research that shows the more posts you do, the bigger the account is. And their account is 520K followers and they do 12 posts a week. Now, they need to be quality. It's not just a volume game, but there is a correlation. So to start with, I am going to do 3 posts a day. So 7 days, 3 posts a day, that's 21 posts a week. We don't want to spend time doing that ourselves. So we're going to use ChatGPT, and this is the prompt, which is in the description. Write like a character about topic for target market. I want to use the character of a Zen master because I want to kind of drop some wisdom bombs. The topic for me is marketing, and then the target market is home improvement. You can update this with whatever you want. Give me X tweets. So remember, I wanted 21. So 21. Now, the reason we're saying tweets is because we want captions that are small. So we've got these templates, and if it does something too long, when it auto-populates the caption here, it's going to come off the page, need a ton of editing. So we want tweet length captions. So give me 21 tweets, no hashtags. Output this is a table with just the tweets in a single column and nothing else. Don't add any numbers, rather dialogue. If you don't have this part, you have to mess around with the output, okay? While that's running, I want you to go over to your social scheduler, whatever it is. Now, this is the one actually in our software. And by the way, our software lets you run Google Ads. There's an app. You can do membership sites, funnels, social, get reviews. There's AI conversations, everything. It's incredible. But whatever tool you use, you're going to have a bulk upload option, okay, where you can do a CSV. And you want to download the sample file because you're going to need to populate the file in order to upload these posts automatically. I've already prepared one here, and these are the headers. So the time the post will go out, the caption, and then this is going to be the image URL. There's some other ones in case it's a video or a GIF, but we're just going to work with this. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and capture our tweets. So I'm ignoring the top, and I'm just copying this. So I've got my 21, and I'm posting them in the content column. You can see down here I have 21. Now, what I want to do to generate the posting time is you want to put this in here, okay? So this is the formula for my template. Yours might be different, but it's probably something similar. So rather than do this all manually, what I want to do is automate this part. So today's the 1st of October. That's great. Time now is 3:30. So I want my first post to go out, let's say 7 p.m. tonight. So on a 24-hour clock, it's 1900. So there we are. Now, in order to get the next ones, I'm going to go equals, go up to here, plus, I'm going to do 0.4. And I don't know why it's 0.4. I just messed around till I found something that worked. But you can see here, the next post would be 4:36 in the morning, 2 p.m., 11 p.m. I don't really mind about this time, right? Because this is in my time zone. My audience might be in another one. So right now, I don't care. I just want to kind of flood the socials over time. I have 3 different templates. Now, you might just want 1. I want 3 because I want it to be a bit of variety on the feed. I want it to look really nice. The way I did this, by the way, I went into Canva and I went to design and I typed in Instagram quote post. Found this, clicked on it, and here we are. And then I created 3 versions with our main brand colors. Because I have 3 and I have 21 posts, I want to split the posts over the 3. So 21 divided by 3 is 7, right? So there's going to be 7 posts like this, 7 like this, 7 like this. Now, what we're going to do here is we are going to download this as a CSV. And once that's done, you're going to go to mightymerge.io, split CSV files. You can Google it or leave it in the description. You're going to click here and you're going to find your file that was just downloaded. There it is. And number of records per file, I want 7. Let's see, we've got the file here. And if we export this, we should see that we've got, or if we extract rather, we've got our 3 files. So great, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So I know sheet 1 is 7 posts. This is another 7, and this is another 7. So this is going to be my white, dark blue, light blue. So bingo, we're good. I'm going to copy that URL, go over to Canva. And now we're going to go here to apps, and then we're going to search the word bulk because Canva has a bulk post creation tool, right? So BULK, hit enter, and it'll be a bit faster for you, slower for me because I'm recording. Bulk create. Then you want to hit upload data down here. This is the black button. This is why we copied that URL so we can paste it straight in, get straight to the folder. So there's one. Now you're going to click on the caption here and connect data. And then the one you want is content. And then you're going to hit continue. You're going to see the 7 posts, generate 7 designs. All right, so we've now got our posts for the white, the dark blue, and the light blue. I like to click this option, so I'm just seeing to make sure the text didn't run off. Honestly, it never does. You can probably skip this, but just as a little sanity check, it's just nice to do. So I just click on those. I make sure I got 7 posts, and I make sure that everything looks good, and it does. So the last thing you're going to do is you're going to want to export these. So you click share, and you're just going to hit download. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to change any settings. All right, so at this point, if you did the right thing, you've got your 3 folders here as zips. You can extract them. I've actually got a bit of a shortcut here, and I can one click and unzip. If you want to know how I'm doing that, leave a comment below and I'll show you in another video. But there we go. So we've done that. We've unzipped them and we find them over here, right? So this is our 3 folders. So now the next thing is over here in our social uploader, we need the image URLs. Now, if you try and put it in Google Drive, a lot of the social schedulers don't like Google Drive because Google Drive gives you a URL, but is basically a load of nonsense. The social schedulers need something to have like a .jpeg or a .png, or they don't work. It's frustrating, but it is what it is. So given that 80% of the world uses WordPress, we're going to use our media library. And in fact, the first thing we're going to do, glad I remembered, is we want to rename these. So we're going to open this. Okay, there we go. So you're going to Control A, and then you can right click or you can hit up here to rename. And there you go. And we're going to call this whatever the color is. So white. This one is dark blue. Control A up here. Dark blue. Again, you should have 7. Light blue. Now what we want to do is I'm going to cut these. So I want to have them all selected, right? And I'm going to cut. And I'm going to, let's just put them all in here. And I'm going to update the name of this to, we commenced in 31. So this now has everything in, right? So you've got your 21. So I'm going to grab this link, and then I am going to go back over to upload new media, select files. What we're going to do is we're going to just copy this into here and enter. There's my 21 files. Boom. One click. We're going to wait for those to upload. Now, while that's happening, I want you to add a WordPress plugin, and it's called Export Media URLs. Okay, so you're going to import it and activate it. So you go Plugins, Add New, you search Media URL, you find it, you're going to install it, and then activate it. All right, so we've got the files uploaded, but we don't want to copy each URL, come across, paste it in, go back, do the next one. That sucks. So instead, the plugin we just uploaded under Tools gives us this option, Export Media URLs. You're going to select URL and output here, and then export. It's going to give you a list of the 21 most recently uploaded files, and that's because we uploaded 21, right? So here's like all the older stuff. So we've got our 7 white, our 7 dark blue, our 7 light blue. This is why we renamed the files. Next, you go to ChatGPT, and this prompt is in the description as well. I have a series of URLs, put them in. How do I make them alternate? I want to have a white URL, then a dark blue, then a light blue. So you can put your colors in here. If you have 3 templates, if you have 2, you can just change this to this 2. If you only have 1, you don't even need to do this, right? Give them to me with 1 line per row so I can paste them into Excel with no other dialogue, numbers, or anything except the raw text. So let's just fix that. Okay, there we go. So let's let this run, and you're going to see it is now exporting in the right way. And we're going to copy this. In fact, we can just wait until it's done. We can hit copy. Let's go over to our sheet, make sure we're in the right column. Bam, there we go. What we're going to do is we're going to shrink this down. And there you go. You can see white, dark blue, light blue, white, dark blue, light blue, white, dark blue. So we know we're good in terms of the URLs. Now, in terms of the content, yes, you could go and get the content and put it in here. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is have a caption that is a little bit more general. So I'm going to say to ChatGPT, for the images, I need a short generic caption to build engagement. For example, and this is one that I always use, do you agree? Let us know in the comments. Give me 7 options like this. By the way, if you make spelling mistakes, ChatGPT is smarter than us. And then what I want to say is here, with no other dialogue or anything except the raw text. That stops ChatGPT being chatty. I know it's called ChatGPT, but boy, it likes to chat. So here we go. There you go. We've got 7. And we are going to drop those in here. All right, so we're done. We've got our captions. We've got everything. What we're going to do is download this as a CSV. And once it downloads, we're just going to title it. And over in our scheduler, you're going to see here, I scheduled 70 tweets yesterday in a similar process. If you want to see how to do it on Twitter, by the way, let me know. Anyway, new post, upload from CSV. By the way, if you want to save some money in your current social scheduler, plus get a ton of other tools, hit me up. Can definitely save you some money. We're going to click upload the file. It's uploading. We go to next. Where do I want to post that? Now, I could post it to Twitter if I wanted to. I could post it to all of them. I'm going to just keep it as Instagram for now. By the way, you can auto post to YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, Google My Business, everything in our platform. Now, the next thing that's going to happen is it's going to upload and it's going to go to review. So look how quickly this uploads, all of those images, 21 images with the captions. We're done. It then goes into review. And by the way, you can have an approval stage in the platform. So if you have a member of staff who does this and you want to approve them before they get scheduled, that's a part of the tool. I've just brought these straight in. So I can see here in order, white, dark blue, light blue, all the way. I can see the caption. I can see everything. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm going to just import the posts. Do I want to import? Yes. All right, so I'm over here in our social planner. I want to see just the Instagram posts. So let's pull them up. Let's see what we've got. And there we go. Now you can see here, there's one more. So we're going to just check that. So white, then dark blue. That's good. And then you've got the light blue, which means I should have a white one here. There we go. And then dark blue. So I can see how many posts I've got every day. If you want some help setting this up, leave a comment below to ask any questions or email me. If you want us to set this up for you so you can do it yourself, whether you use a different scheduler, but just this process, we can also do that. If you want us to do this for you monthly so you get your posts, we can also do that. Hope this was enjoyable. Any questions, let me know, and I will see you in the